Does the hat look all right?
It looks wonderful. That mullet is flowing.
Sick. Perfect. You got a old local town beer in my hand. Ah, it's good. Light tackle. Is it good? How we doing? My name is Jack Hendrix. I'm the mate on the Aftermath. It's a newer program, and we're excited to get it rolling. We got me and Captain Chase. We're just trying to get this boat ready and rigged up to go to Cape Verde, Africa. We got a really cool boss, Tim Blessing. Very fortunate to have him let us do what we're doing here. Kind of just make this program, you know, happen. It should be a lot of fun in these next few years or so. It should be epic.
My name's Chase Travers. I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I run this custom Carolina boat. I grew up fishing, surfing, and hunting like any other grom, and always found a liking to fishing. We'd start out in the springtime catching yellowfin tunas and big eyes, and kind of roll right into some marlin fishing late summer and doing a little bit of a tournament circuit. And I think that's where I kind of found my liking to marlin fishing, was a little bit of friendly competition, throwing up those flags at the end of the day, and also having that personal connection with marlin fishing where, you know, it's not just drag and snag, there's a little bit more that's going on to it. You know, the interaction between the angler and the fish is what I liked so much, and having a whole team that has to come together to make that bite happen and have all those things come together. It's almost like an orchestra. There's certain pieces to the puzzle, and everybody has a job to do and move around.
So yeah, I'm from Vero Beach, Florida. The boat right now is sitting in Fort Pierce at the Pelican Yacht Club here on the back wall, and we just brought this thing down from Virginia Beach. It's been up in the boatyard in Hampton, Virginia, Blue Water. Chase has been working on this thing for months, and then finally I got to fly in and I helped Chase out, finish out the boat and the refit that we've been doing on the boat. About 2 months or so I was up there. I wish I kind of came up earlier to help him out, but it is what it is, and we got this boat rocking and rolling right now. We tried to come down and make the deadline for the ship. It got delayed a week or so. So we're kind of just patiently waiting to get this boat ready to go to Africa. It's honestly kind of good for us because we can do some more provisioning and, you know, get to know the boat better, and, you know, do some things that we need to do for the boat instead of putting it on the ship right away and stressing about it.
So I guess after high school, or at the end of high school, that's where this crazy ass adventure started for me. My mom was like, man, you gotta go to college, you gotta go to college. And I was like, yeah, I had some good grades to keep her off my back. She said, well, where are you going to college? And I was like, well, I bought a ticket to Nicaragua. She's like, you can't fucking do that. And I was like, well, you can give me a ride to the airport or I'm gonna find a ride. And she was like, well, I guess that's what you're gonna do. Be the best at whatever you're gonna do, and I'll support you. Took her a couple days, but so I've tried to keep my promise to her and keep that word, and here we are today.
Our new rod's made from the Fisherman Center down in South Florida. Mike Buckland did an awesome job, badass rods. And we got badass Shimano reels to complement them. And we also had to go down there and say what's up to Andy Moyes on Moyes Lures, and he hooked us up with a badass little care package for Cape Verde. Lures, skirts, anything you can need, he hooked us up.
10 years later, traveled all through the Central Coast or all through Central America and Mexico and Mag Bay, and tried to take every opportunity that I had and run with it, really. And lots of great people along the way that have definitely gotten me to where I am today. I will certainly not be right here where I am without people taking a chance on me, that's for sure. And one of those places was Cape Verde that led me there. And I've gone there, and this will be my 6th season. I've never really looked back. I just ate up with blue marlin fishing, and I'll never forget that first 700 pounder on the left teaser. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was like, "This is for real, fuck, look at that thing." And man, that's been it.
Yeah, I'm excited to go do this adventure. It's something new for me. I've done a lot of time in, you know, fishing in Costa Rica or even the Bahamas, or done some time in Mexico, and going over there to Cape Verde is going to be something new for me. I think I'm ready for it, but at the same time I've never done it, so can't expect too much. Ready to learn. We got a badass boat. We got a badass captain. I don't know about me, but if you want to come fishing in a cool destination on a really cool rig, have a good time, we're gonna go do it.
So, had a guy named Tim Blything. He was one of my charters, first class person, and this was just last year. And he came up on the bridge. We had some decent fishing, and we got to yapping, you know. He's just super into life and everything, and very open-minded. Wanted to hear what I had to say about what I would do if I had money to go do this the way I wanted to do it, and how would I do it. And so I just started sort of describing to him. I was like, man, if I had my choice, I don't know if I want to be necessarily a charter fisherman here, but I would like to have a nice charter boat to take, you know, first class clientele and great people out. And he was like, well, tell me a little bit of what that sounds like. And I was like, well, at first I sort of wanted a smaller boat for maneuverability and blue marlin fishing. And then as things evolved and what we wanted to do and where we wanted to go, it sort of turned into something a little bit bigger with more fuel and comfortability to accommodate all these things, like, you know, having Nate for the camera guy and a couple crew to fish the style that I want to fish. I plan on teaser fishing, and we ended up with this Sea Island Boat Works. It's a 58, and took it home and tricked it out, put all the cool stuff on it, sonar, added a generator, put an AC converter for the power. You name it, it's pretty much got it. 5 ACs, master room, 2 bunk rooms, plenty of room for everybody to be comfortable, and really just looking to have a first class charter operation, where people that are used to being on these custom Carolina boats from the United States can come, and they know what they're sort of getting into, and they know we have that range and comfortability and fishability. In my opinion, there's nothing that fishes like a wood boat, you know? I mean, just the way it goes through the water, and that wash and everything just has that hum to it. And so that's what I'm planning on doing here these next couple of years, and hope to have you guys along. Hope that if it's something you're interested in doing, certainly reach out and let's make it happen. Sick.